Hi everyone, this is Margaret Slapis of Artful and Design, and welcome to our Coffee Break with Margaret. So Coffee Break with Margaret is a bite-sized tips about freelancing and business na pinapadala namin every Wednesdays 2 p.m. Well, literally having your coffee break from work or whatever business you're doing. So Coffee Break is created for Filipino freelancers and small business owners. So guys, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Margaret and welcome to our community. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and like this episode and share this to anyone who needs to see this. And guys, if you're watching this on Facebook group and our page, please comment below if you're watching it live streaming right now or as a replay, or if you're watching this on Instagram, please let me know. Say hi in the comments below, and then let me know what else you'd want me to discuss. This is a coffee break. As I've said, coffee break is just for anything. It's just like think of literally break nyo sa work. Then, alam mo yun, nagchichismisan lang kayo with your colleagues, with your fellow freelancers, kumbaga. So this time, since it's a COVID pandemic, so we're just gonna do this virtually. So have a coffee break with me. So what am I drinking now is I'm drinking a long black coffee. It's one of my favorite canned coffee. It's made in Japan. It's from Suntree, Boss. Ganun. So it's a black coffee. Tapos nilagyan ko lang siya ng almond milk. It's really good. This is my favorite black coffee so far. Yeah, welcome to episode number 7, and this will be the last episode for season 1 because I'm going to have a break, of course, because I'm only human, and I suggest that you do that, guys. So I'm suggesting a quarterly break for every Filipino freelancers or business owners. So this time I'm going to have a 2-week break. So kaya hindi pa ako makakapadala ng mga coffee breaks sa inyo. So this will be the last episode this season, but don't fret because I'll be coming back. Alright? So what are we talking about today? So if you remember, I did a live webinar called How to Choose a Profitable Skill to Offer. Okay, I received a message na they wanted to do a lot of things. Alright, so based dun sa webinar namin, ang dami daw nilang nalista, pero hindi pa rin sila makapili. Hindi. So, I think, guys, first is, if you have that problem, you should be thankful. Kasi bakit? Ang dami mong gustong gawin. Diba? And the next, if ang dami mong gustong gawin, ang gagawin mo is just prioritize. Pumili ka muna ng isa and make it work. Okay? Isang niche muna. Alright? And isang skill. So, what is our topic for today in relation to that? So, I would like to reinforce yung webinar na yun. If nahihirapan kayo, I'd like to give you today 3 quick steps, okay, on how to choose your freelancing niche. Alright? So, 3 quick steps. But I highly suggest that you go over dun sa webinar na ginawa ko, which is how to choose a profitable skill to offer nasa YouTube. And then, panoorin nyo siya. And then, pag nahihirapan kayo, you had a list na. Pag sobrang hindi nyo pa rin alam ano gusto nyo gawin kasi sobrang dami yung list, go back to this coffee break and panoorin nyo to. So, step 1 is, of course, you have to think of if you have a previous work experience. Alright? Ano ba yung previous work experience mo? For example, nag-work ka sa accounting department. Alright? So, marunong ka gumamit ng mga Excel formulas and marunong ka sa SAP. Okay? So, a certain tool, sa SAP. Ganon, marunong ka. So, that is your previous work. Diba? And why not try to work on that and elaborate on that? Ano yung mga companies na kailangan yung previous skill mo? Diba? And then work on it. And then, step 2, if wala kang previous work, ito ang gagawin mo. Ano yung skill that you know? Okay? Yung medyo may alam ka na. For example, in my case, when I started freelancing, hindi ako writer, pero mahilig ako magsulat ng poetry before. So I thought, pwede ko siya magamit. Alright? Pwede ko siya magamit dito sa freelancing. Ganun. It is something that I really want to do then, before. Think of a skill that you know. So, I thought of, medyo alam ko magsulat, kahit hindi ako expert. So, I'm using that. I used that as my first freelancing skill. And then, naghanap ako ng niche who needs may freelancing skill. Or step 3 is, okay, kung wala talaga yung dalawa na yun, start with something that you want to do. Ano ba yung gusto mong gawin? For example, you really want to be a graphic designer. So start with that. For example, you are very much interested sa social media. Okay? Yung mga posts sa social media, paano ba yung ginagawa? Paano ba nag-schedule ng mga posts and to conceptualize yung mga captions and themes? So you find yourself interested with that, then start with that. Okay? So start with your skill. So that's what you wanted to do. And then, if may idea ka na, I suggest the sweet spot. Yung tinatawag ko na sweet spot. So this is very important in finding your freelancing niche. Paano siya? So you already chose, ang sweet spot is, yung parts niya is, one is you chose a skill that you wanted to do or wanted to learn based dun sa 3 steps. Okay? Na nilagay ko sa taas. For example, writing, in my case. So, meron kang personal fulfillment dun eh. Okay? It is something that you want to do. Like in my case, I wanted to write. Okay? So, that's the first part of the sweet spot. Then, the second part of the sweet spot is, inisip ko sa writing, ano yung willing na bayaran ng mga kliyente? The clients are willing to pay for. So, it may be article writing or copywriting. Okay? So, and then, isa-search mo siya kung may demand siya sa market. Alright? So, watch my webinar on how to validate if may demand sa market, yung niche or skill na gusto mo. So, test mo siya. So, let's assume na test ko na may article writing demand, high demand sa market. Then, the next part ng skill is, yun na yung sa gitna where those 2 parts meet, yung nag-intersect sila. If this is a Venn diagram, yung nasa gitna nito, yan yung sweet spot, that is your profitable skill to offer. Okay? Something that you wanted to do, and then something that the clients are willing to pay for and has a high demand. And you combine it together, sa gitna, yun yung sweet spot, and yun yung profitable skill to offer mo. Alright? When you decided yung, ano yung pwede mo maging skill. And then, next, what are you going to do? Is choose your spy. Alright? So, maghahanap ka na ng spy mo. So, ano yung spy, Margaret? S is for super clients. Okay? Super clients, dun ka na pipili ng niche mo. Okay, Margaret. Okay na. Gusto ko na yung writing. And may nakita na ako na may demand sa writing. And then, na-find out ko, Margaret, may demand sa mga personal development coaches ng writing. Kasi wala na silang time magsulat pa ng mga blogs nila, articles nila, and even the newsletters nila sa emails nila. Okay? And I wanted to work with personal coaches, personal development coaches, because I'm into personal development right now and my personal growth. Gusto ko makipagtrabaho sa mga ganun na klase ng tao. So that's your super clients. Alright? That's the S of the spy. And the P ng spy, ano yung pain, ang problem ng super clients na yun, yun nga, nakita mo na kailangan nila ng article writers kasi wala na silang time. Alright? To do that. Because they're busy with coaching na and running their business and yung mga products nila. So they wanted you. They need your help. So that's your pain or the problem that you're trying to solve. Why is, of course, your solution. Ano yung solution mo? It may be in the form of offering. Ano yung offer mo? Article writing, blog writing, or mga captioning or transcribing, okay, as a writer. So ilalagay mo na yung your solution or your offer. That's your spy. Your super clients, your pain or the problem that you're trying to solve, and your solution or your product offering mo. So do you get it? Okay? I just actually summarized yung webinar ko. Okay? So, if you wanted a detailed step-by-step on how to choose a profitable skill and to find your niche, just watch my webinar, How to Choose a Profitable Skill to Offer for Filipino Freelancers. It's on YouTube. Go to our Article and Design YouTube channel and find that webinar. Because it's an hour webinar where I explained how to test and validate kung yung niche na gusto mo or your skill na gusto mo is actually profitable. Okay? And there's a demand. Kasi bakit? Hindi pwede na pipili ka lang dahil gusto mo, tapos wala namang demand, and then what's the point of being a freelancer? Diba? So that's it. So you follow that one and check the sweet spot, and then again, create your spy. And that will be your freelancing niche. Alright guys, kung nahihirapan pa rin kayo sa ganyan, what you can do is just start with one. Pumili ka lang ng isa. Okay, narrow down. Huwag nyo na i-obsess yung finding ng niche. Because as I've told you in my webinar, sabi ko is you try to choose at least 3 niches and then until na narrow down mo na siya. And then make it work. Okay? Make it work. Kasi bakit? If you did a great job on that niche and then you're scaling up, you wanted to scale up as an agency, you can replicate whatever you did dun sa first na ginawa mo. Okay? It's like you're modeling whatever works. So that's it, guys. 3 quick steps on how to choose your freelancing niche. Okay? It's not that hard. Ang nagpapahirap lang naman is sarili mo. Okay? Because you're trying to confuse and obsess yourself into finding the niche. Just try and work around because you can tweak it along the way. Because remember, you are your own boss and you can do such a thing. You have full control to freelancing journey and business mo. Alright? So I hope you learned something. And if you want to really dive deep, okay, so finding your niche, where to find the clients that will pay for you, and then finding your superpowers as a person na yung hindi ka magsisisi. Enroll to our Super Freelancers course. Just go to articleanddesigncourses.com because we are teaching a deep test where myself, I'm teaching you over the shoulder paano hahanapin yung super clients mo. Okay? Or yung niche mo, superpower mo by using the strategy that we call the dip test. And it is only exclusive in our Super Freelancers course. So if you want to go dive deep, just enroll the course because we're teaching it there. Okay? So that's it for today and for this episode 7. And I will see you after 2 weeks. And I hope you guys learned a lot sa ating coffee break. You know, it's not easy to actually produce content para sa inyo. So please do me a favor, guys. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and please share this to your friends who needs to see this. Or please share this to your profile because that's the only way you can actually support me by doing all of these things for you for free. Because we're trying to reach our 1 million mission to help 1 million Filipinos to become highly paid, competitive, globally competitive, happy and creative Filipino freelancer and mga business entrepreneurs. So guys, please support our mission by following us on YouTube and on all our social media platforms. And you can also enroll in our Super Freelancers course and listen to our Article and Design podcast on Spotify and YouTube every Saturday, 8 p.m. So I'm over and out. I'm going to have my mental break and my rest for 2 weeks, and I will see you next time. A coffee break with Margaret. And again, if you have some suggestions or things that gusto mo ikwento ko dito sa coffee break, just email me admin@articleanddesign.com or comment here below and let me know ano pa yung mga gusto nyo matutunan sa coffee break and ano pa yung mga gusto nyo ikwento ko. Diba? Because this is a coffee break. We can tell stories. We can share. Alright? And if you wanted to go on to coffee break, guys, just let me know if meron kayong kwento na gusto i-share and I will be glad to have you here with me sa coffee break. Alright? So, cheers and have a great week and I'll see you again next time. Bye!